What's up? What's up? We back. I hope you all are having a great Memorial Day weekend. Let us not forget those who served in the military and gave their lives. So this is why we really focus on Memorial Day. I've had a couple of friends who did not make it back from the service, so I remember them, and then I just remember overall the people who have served their country. So we are back again. Let us um, focus and recognize this Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure it's the beginning of the summer, and we do a lot with that. But also too, we commemorate those who have lost their lives. So yeah, we want to do that. What's up, Locked and Lovely? What's up, Spoken Word? What's up, CDP? What's up for the 28 people who are in here? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm feeling good. I don't know what to expect today. I don't know what we're doing today, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm with my loved one. That's all that matters. So, anyway, you all, what is going on? What is happening? I came on today, had a few things to do, and then just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm excited. I have two trips planned, one for Boston and the other one for Norfolk, Virginia. I might have some things planned. Otherwise, I think, for Christmas, you all, I really think I might take a cruise for Christmas. I'm thinking about that. Not sure yet, but I think I might do that. See, I think I might do that, thanks to God. But yeah, I think we might do that this year. I think we might do that. So what's up? What's going on, you all? I know you all are watching the news. There's a lot of things going on in the news. A lot of cuts are getting ready to take place. I hope that this big bill doesn't pass in the Senate because it's going to cause some big problems. So we will see. But y'all, let me say this: I haven't even been watching the news that much. So they don't put a Bob Mills furniture there. Oh my God, they don't put a Bob Mills furniture there. Oh God, they baby, they building this place up. They don't put a living space and a Bob Mills furniture, baby. They trying to make this furniture row, baby. I didn't know they put a Bob Mills furniture there. So anyway, y'all, what else is going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Anything we're talking about? Anything y'all want to sound off about? Because baby, I don't have nothing. I just want to come in and say, hey, I don't have nothing for y'all. I really don't today. Baby, I just came on. I said, let me let the girls know that I'm alive, that I'm loving life. But I tried to make myself watch some stuff, but believe it or not, I went right on the bed. Okay, now I do know that what's her name? What's her name? Jesus. Uppity is doing kitchen cooking tips. So I know she's doing that, but I just only saw her, do that once. I really didn't go into detail to watch what she was doing. But that's all I know. Anything else, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, it seems like it's slow in the beef sector. It seems like it's really slow in the beef sector. Now, somebody said Kimmy came on, and they said that she had a few words for Lemon and the Lemon supporters and the people who support Lemon. Um, and you know, from what they were telling me, yeah, you know, if people like folks who got a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality, and hey, it is what it is. I ain't mad at the person. If you can do that and folks still follow you, have at it, baby. More power to you. I just, yeah, more power to you. Ain't no hate. You know what? I think I'm gonna go get some of this popcorn. Let me see if I got my eyes showed too. More power to you. More power to you. That's all I can say. More power to you. But baby, I think I'm going to this Piccadilly popcorn and get a little of this corn for the girls. Yeah. Anyway, so y'all give me a minute while I go get this corn, this Piccadilly popcorn. Mm-mm-mm. I keep forgetting. You know what? You know what? The devil is a liar. I ain't gonna do it. The devil is a liar. Cause we got something to do at 3 o'clock. I ain't gonna even do it. I ain't gonna do it. Jesus, keep me near the cross. There's a precious fountain, free to all the healing streams. Okay, so let me keep on moving. Let me keep on moving, Jesus. I do need to come this way though. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, look at this traffic. Why is all of this traffic here? Okay. So anything going on, y'all? I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna let people say a few things. I'm glad y'all over here. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me drop this link. Yeah, I need to be on my way because we got to be somewhere at 3 o'clock. Somebody said, "What's your thoughts on Netta? On Miss Netta?" I know random. Baby, what's going on with Miss Netta? What's going on? Hey, it's a bit of shape. What's going on with Miss Netta? What's going on with Netta? Mm-mm. What's going on with Miss Netta? What's going on with Netta, baby? I ain't know someone. See, I haven't even look. Y'all, I haven't watched T.S. Madison. I haven't watched Netta. I haven't watched The Housewives. Baby, I have been lifing. You hear me? But what's going on with Miss Netta? Jay Thompson. What's going on with Miss Netta? Hey, it's a busy shake. So it's a busy shake. What do you think on what's her name? What do you think about what Kimmy had to say about Lemon and the Lemonettes? Because somebody gave me a few clips and she, you know, they gave me the bulk of what she was saying. They gave me a clip of, you know, her saying that if you like people to, you know, insult you and give them money, then have at it. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. But what you think is to be, because I know you go up for Lemon, honey. It's a bit to go up for Lemon. It's a bit to love some Lemon. So, but what happened to Miss Netta? A, and what do you feel about that Itsy Bitsy? I don't watch her. I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. You know what? To be honest, I don't either. Somebody had to feed it to me, but she made sense though. Some of the stuff she was saying, but it's a bit. I don't watch her. Oh my God, is he following this car? Is he following this car? Wait a minute, y'all. I'm watching this car. Is he following this car? Is he following her? Baby, you need to park somewhere. Is he following her? Wait a minute, y'all. Did you go turn on the lights? Oh, Jesus. What's going on? Okay, I can't see now because the lights done got us. Jeez, I want to see what was going to happen. So I'm not going to get the Piccadilly popcorn. I think I might get it on my way home. Yeah, because we might go to a movie today, and if we go, cause I don't know what he gonna do. But if we go to a movie and I got popcorn, then I'm gonna be a little church. Come here, I'm gonna be a little churched. All right, what else is going on? So it's a bitch that she didn't watch. She don't watch Kimmy. So y'all, I guess nothing ain't going on in this beef sector, and this good. So let us talk about a few things, you all. Let me tell you what I have learned. Do not try to dig a ditch for people because the ditch you dig for people is the ditch that you're gonna be in. Do you understand me? People try to set folk up and they wind up hurting themselves. Don't do it on the workplace because it'll come back to you. And if you are working with somebody, usually they go do the same thing to you. She just a mess. I saw a video of her. She was on vacation at an Airbnb, was inflated. Oh my God. It was infested with bugs. Ooh, Jesus. I haven't seen Netta since they started coming after her and she was in that pool and she was getting Charles together because I believe he was looking at somebody. Once you once you say you leave and I unsubscribe. Oh, okay. It's a business that once you say you leave and you unsubscribe, it's a business. It's a business say I'm not playing with the girl. She said once you say you leave, did she say she was leaving? Did she say she was leaving, Nancy Bitsy? Did she say she was leaving? I don't know. What is this? Oh, K-pop, Korean barbecue and hot pot. Okay, baby, they open these Korean barbecue places up. I passed them. They said the people who had Octavia's home swatted will have federal charges. Wait a minute. Who swatted Octavia's house? I know you lying to me. I know you didn't. I know they didn't have the police officers go over there and SWAT this man's house. Was this recently? Was this recently? Was this recently? Fridge Nat, was this recent? Was this recent? Y'all, did y'all know about them swatting Octavia's house? Oh my God. They did it on live yesterday morning. What happened, Fridge Nat? I don't believe people doing that kind of stuff. What? What? OMG. Who would do such a thing like that? Knowing that somebody's life can be really in danger, knowing how these police officers are. Are they really trying to get that man unalive? Is that what they doing? Oh my God. See, this is why I don't be around as much. They had three cop cars show up and they said Octavius was dangerous and had weapons. Wow. Wow. That's extremely, extremely dangerous. You don't do stuff like that. Oh my God, you don't do stuff like that. Oh my God, that is awful. That is plain awful. Thank you for letting me go through. I appreciate it. Thank you. That is awful, you all. No, no, hold on for a minute because I need to stop at this stop sign. Hold on for a minute. Baby, that's a stop sign. That's a whole stop sign. You need to stop. Thank you. It's a whole stop sign, miss. All right. Now, I got something to say about that. They had over 1,000 people in the chat during the live. Some people are saying, wow. Look, y'all, stop doing stuff like that. This is not funny. And if you're sitting there watching this and thinking this is entertainment, this is not funny. And something is wrong with you all. Something is very wrong with you all. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. And you know what? I hope that those people who did this, I hope that they go to jail because you do not play with this. Now, you may not like Octavius, but you have no right to put his life and his family's life in danger or in jeopardy. Something could have happened where somebody could have been triggered and it could have taken a turn. That you don't do that. What is wrong with you all? What is wrong? And I guess this is why the spirit is having me not to really watch these people. And then it's 1,000 people in the room, and y'all think that that's something that y'all need to watch. It's sick. It is sick. It is absolutely sick. Oh my gosh. They said they did it because Octavius called CPS on them. Let me say this. Y'all better stop playing because somebody's going to get seriously hurt. Y'all need to stop playing. You all need to stop playing. You all are adults. Y'all should be doing this. Octavius, if you did this, you shouldn't have called CPS on nobody. I'm glad I didn't see it either. Wow, this is really sad. This is really sad. This is really sad. This is really sad. This is really sad, and this is the mindset of the people. Can I say this? If you do this kind of stuff, I don't even want you as a subscriber because it just goes to show where your mind is and where you're. Who does that? Who think this is right? This is not right. This is not right. Well, they had already, Octavius, when they had the car with the spray painted gold tires. I mean, they did that already. So it's nothing new. But to do this is absolutely absurd. And it goes. Let me tell you something. I don't want people even in my chat. I mean, this is sick. And let me say this: I do not agree with Octavius if he called somebody, if he called CPS on someone. You shouldn't do that either. All of it is wrong. Stop doing stuff like that. Somebody is going to get seriously hurt or unalive, and you can't bring nobody life back. Stop playing these games, black people. It's hard enough to work out and be a black person in America. Now your own people doing stuff like this. Come on now. Stop this. What is wrong with you all? I need to stop this. I don't get joy out of it. I'm not here to bring light to it. This is a serious topic. Stop doing this. Somebody's gonna get seriously hurt behind this or lose their life. Stop doing this. And I'm gonna say this. I can't tell people how to do their shows. I can't tell people how they should run their shows. But y'all keep your kids off of camera. Keep your children out of harm's way because you know how these people are. I mean, I'm being real. This is sad. It was very hard to find things of substance these days around here. Yeah, it is. It is. And then Brown was wondering why uh, we was using the ATM machine and him gonna go turn out Walgreens because it was funny, it was whimsical, and he put it on. Now I do hope he get his money back. I do hope he get his money back. But when he said he was gonna turn that Walgreens out, baby, I was right there for it. I was hollering. But then I had to say, hey, don't go and do nothing at that Walgreens. Those people are third party. Walgreens has nothing to do with who put the money in the machine. The real culprit is going to be the company for not having enough money in the machine. I mean, so I'm trying to even talk wisdom in the midst of, a whimsical moment, but not telling that man to go turn it out because again, he'll be turned up and turned in the jailhouse. They also said that they will call the food stamp office. Okay, all right. Right now, JW, your platform is the safest. I just think it's crazy. Certified wisdom, weirdo rather. I think it's crazy. Why are people doing this? Now, let me say this: what you do unto others, okay? Do unto others as you will have others to do unto you. Y'all keep on playing, and some gonna befall y'all. Stop doing this. It does not end well. When you try to dig the ditch and destroy people, you destroy yourself, or somebody in your family might be destroyed. Stop playing like SWAT your nephew house, and he might not make it. Stop playing these games. Somebody's gonna get hurt. I mean, I cannot stress this enough. Y'all, come on. You all are too adult to be playing games like this. I'm not. I refuse to watch these people because they're not well. They are not well. Let me tell you something. I refuse to watch somebody who will curse out their subscribers and then in the next breath ask them for money, and they do it. It's downright cultish. I refuse to watch folks who ain't funny or who's not really talking about things of substance. I refuse. But when you start swatting people's homes and stuff, y'all gotta stop that. Somebody is going to get seriously hurt. Stop doing this. If you don't want nobody to do it to you, don't do it to nobody. Now I don't know if Octavius called CPS. I don't know. I don't know. This is only allegation. But people are saying that his house got swatted today. That is crazy. I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that. Let me say this. You can say what you want about me. We're not doing that crazy dark stuff over here. I don't tell nobody to do nothing to nobody. I mean, I'm serious. But when we get to the point where we want to put people into stuff that don't have any dealings with this, that's crazy. We get to the point where we're putting people's lives in jeopardy and in danger. It's crazy. And the same people who are always crying at people doing that to them, they're the ones who are doing it to other people. Stop it. It is not safe. Stop doing that. Let me say something, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about nothing to play with and stuff. I never forget the Manosphere had this guy who got so off kilter that he went on that rail and started taking people out. And baby, they started coming for that Manosphere. Y'all better stop it. Let me tell y'all some black people. Let me tell y'all some black people, and I want you to hear me well. Under the Biden administration, They might have would have sent you to jail or taken you to court, but maybe this Trump administration, they gonna ship you somewhere. Now, look, if this man is willing to not give people due process, you know he don't care about black people causing domestic on the internet. You'll find yourself in a Ugandan prison. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all playing under the wrong administration to be doing this. Y'all playing with an administration who don't think much of black people anyhow. You're playing with an administration who will definitely ship you off. The man talking about opening Alcatraz back, and you'll find yourself on a rock. And it ain't the ages one either. It ain't the rock of Jesus. You'll find yourself on the rock of Alcatraz in the middle of San Francisco Bay. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all doing a whole lot. That's Queen 88 struck Tracy Community Wall. You know what? I don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say. I don't have anything to say. I just think it's sad, and everybody's striking. Everybody's taking people's pages down to the point that we're not gonna have anybody to do entertainment. And the sad part about it, y'all, is I refuse to go to people's pages that are not worthy to go to, and they doing this kind of stuff. Oh, let me tell you something. I don't agree with what Octavius says sometimes. I don't agree with Octavius' moves, but maybe nobody deserves to get their house swatted. There are people who have gotten their house swatted and they are no longer with us. They went to go rest with their fathers and mothers. Stop playing. Stop playing. I know most of these people's parents didn't raise them to be doing this kind of stuff. And let me say this, you all. Y'all keep on playing with law enforcement. They're going to find you all. Y'all better stop playing with that because, again, don't you know they got technology for everything? They have technology for everything. Y'all better stop playing. Before they do a reverse call and find out who called, the next thing you know, you'll be in jail. Stop playing. Well, baby, let me tell you something. Y'all better stop playing with people. Can I say this? See, I'm gonna make a lot of people mad now. I'm gonna say it. Y'all want me to say it? If you want me to say it, put a one in the room because I felt something just drop in my spirit. Do y'all want me to say it? If you want me to say it, put a one. It's not gonna make some people happy, but I'm gonna say it because I feel it is in my spirit. And if you see something, you gotta say something and you gotta tell it. Next case with Queen Tulsa. Tulsa put a one in the room. Tulsa said, "Tell it, tell it. Let me tell it." Okay, I see a lot of ones. Let me tell you something. I have been telling people from day one, you need to control your anger and you need to be emotionally intelligent. I have been telling people since day one that it is only YouTube. This is not real life. Folk do not follow instructions. They think they grown. They think they big and bad, and they breaking these community guidelines. If you put somebody's face on that on your community page, or something, baby, you gonna get struck. If you harassing and bullying and all of this stuff, you gonna get struck. I don't understand why these people cannot understand that. And then when they get struck, then they mad at the other person. Now, can I say this? I don't know Queen 88 except her Vegas. She was very hospitable to me when I came to her room, and I know she can dance. At least she can shimmy and shake. I don't have issues with Tracy. I really don't consider her an enemy. I don't consider her an enemy Because at the end of the day, this ain't nothing but YouTube. We all 1099. But I'm gonna say this, y'all think y'all big and bad until the people take your channel away. Why are you gonna mess up your stream of income? Now, y'all picked at me when the cigar man said that he was gonna strike my channel and all of that stuff. I took his stuff right down. Not because I was scared of him, but baby, you better fight for another day. You better live for another day to fight. Some of y'all want to be so big and bad. Y'all want to show these people what y'all about, and then you don't have no champ. And now y'all doing the same thing that y'all say, oh, look at Jay Wilson. He took that down, and you should have took it down. But no, you don't want to take it down because you want to show that you the baddest. Now you don't have no damn channel. Be wise. Who cares? And a lot of y'all are really concerned about what these people think or what they're going to say about you, or they think I'm a punk or something. But now you punk because she wound up taking your channel. Community guidelines don't play. They're there for a reason. And now they're definitely tightening up and cracking down on stuff. And y'all want to be the baddest bees. Y'all want to be the baddest ones and show everybody I ain't scared of nobody. And do all that rah, 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 rah. And then the next thing you know, your channel is no more. And there's wailing and gnashing of teeth, as the Bible say. I know you don't like what I'm talking, but I'm telling you the truth. You better pick your battles, baby. You better pick your battles, and you better pick them well. Because, baby, you pick it wrong, you might not have a channel. Am I talking good? Am I talking good? What's up, Voodoo? Oh, Jay Wilson scared. Jay Wilson got his channel. Oh, Jay Wilson here to live another day. You better start be here to live another day. All the bad people either in jail or dead. That's what the old people say. All the bad people either dead or in jail. Take your pick. Either dead or in jail. No ands, ifs, buts about it. Now, I don't feel sorry for nobody who lose their channel because they done did something explicitly forbidden in the community guidelines. If you know YouTube is where you make some coin, then stop going and doing stuff that's going to make you lose coin. It's just that simple. Why you think Jay Wilson don't stream nobody's stuff? Can I stream this? Oh, yeah, girl, go ahead. Go scream it. Go scream it. Oh, yeah. And then the next day, y'all fall out, and then all of your channels gone because that same person who gave you permission, baby, y'all don't have no written contract. And this what get me. This what get me. People be sending folk money. I'm going to give you $50 to use your stuff. Like that's a contract. Girl, y'all ain't signed no contract. And then they strike your check. And y'all sit there and believe these people. This is what I don't get about y'all. Y'all sit here and believe these people. Believe these people. And the girls be lying to you. And as soon as y'all have a misunderstanding, you don't have no page no more. Oh, Jesus, touch the children. Touch the children. Touch the children. Because they be deceived. They be deceived. Baby, y'all 1099. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Somebody said 88 won't offend it. Okay, let me see who this is. All right, let me put up my banner, baby, because I know that may be you, baby, but I don't know. Because, honey, all people need to do is put a needle up here or something. Okay, here.
It's
Hello?
me. Hey, it's me.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I just stopped in. How you doing?
I'm just perplexed. I'm really saddened that they swatted that man's house, but then they said that the man done called CPS on somebody. Now I can't say that because I did not see that. I can't confirm that.
They
But
swatted who house?
Octavius,
No.
yes, they said three cops had came down to the house down in the Palm Beaches. And
Oh
then they said
no.
Teresa done lost her channel because they said that she was up there talking about 88 cheering and put some on the community wall. They said 88 took that channel. Baby, they said she took that channel, sniped it right on up.
At this point, she really don't need one. This is like her eighth or tenth channel that got taken. You don't know how to behave on YouTube, so yeah, we need to get these people off that don't know how to behave. You're talking about kids and doing all that. Like you said, we know the rules, and if you don't know how to read, then stop messing up. Okay.
Okay, I hear you. It's a lot going on, Queen Tulsa. It's a
But
lot
let me
going
just say
on.
this. Y'all are sitting out here. We got an echo, Pastor. You got to mute. Um, when we talking about you swatting somebody in this day, time, and age, are y'all stupid? Are y'all stupid? Do y'all not know that Breonna Taylor got her life taken because she had trigger happy cops? Somebody is gonna lose their life, and y'all ain't gonna be satisfied till y'all up in somebody's prison doing life. Doing life. Swatting is so dangerous, but you know what? If I was like Octavius, how I would reverse that on y'all's asses, I would check myself into a mental institution. And soon as I come out, I'm contacting an attorney because y'all done sent me into a motherfucking mental breakdown. Go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on for a minute. Okay, that's me. Hold
Okay,
on, y'all. All right, can y'all hear me? All right, let me say
I
this,
can hear you.
Tulsa. Um, y'all need to stop this. Somebody's gonna get seriously hurt. Now, like I said, I don't know what Octavius did. A lot of you all said that Octavius called CPS on somebody. Y'all need to stop calling. Y'all need to start calling Jesus. Y'all need to start calling admissions councils to college education. Y'all need to start calling stuff that's gonna benefit you and stop doing these things that's gonna tear down people and put people's lives and their children's lives in jeopardy. Now I don't know if Octavius did that or not because again I don't have all of the evidence, but I have gathered that that man's home was swatted, and so y'all, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Stop doing this stuff. Stop doing this stuff because see, the more you go, somebody's got to escalate it, and it's gonna keep escalating until it's gonna get to a tipping point, and somebody's gonna get seriously hurt. And
Oh
really,
no.
what
Somebody
was said?
said, crazy people said, I would never forget what Tree Mud did to that baby girl, threatened to put her on a porn star site.
Mm. Well, let me see. Thank you for sharing. Hold on for a minute. Somebody fridge net said some. Okay, hold on. Let me see who this is. This is Mama. Hold on. Let me put my banner up. Child, let me put my banner up. What's up, Voodoo?
Hey, Jay Wilson. How are
How you
ya?
doing? I'm
I'm
doing all right.
good.
Oh, don't say that like that because you sound like Jay Dunn, and I'm ready to. Ooh, don't say it like that.
How are ya? How the hell are ya?
Oh,
I
stop.
like when she does that.
Oh, you know what? Voodoo, change that second part of your name, sweetheart. We don't promote violence. You got to change that, baby.
Why don't you mind your business, Tosa? How about you do that? Change that
Pastor,
avatar to your picture.
Pastor, he's got the word GUN. People are flagging and striking. I don't think that's appropriate for this broadcast. It goes
Well,
against the
It's
I'm gonna keep
actually,
the
it's
banner up.
actually Tosa.
I'm gonna keep the banner up, y'all, because again, we got to be very careful. Because, like I said, I ain't trying to be funny, but I know that there are a lot of haters and folk are snatching channels, and I think we need to be cognizant of that. But anyway,
Would you like
I
me to change
welcome.
my name? You want me to change my name, Jay
Go
Wilson?
ahead and do that, yeah, because I'm serious. I'm just
Okay, that's all you have
we
to
got
say.
yeah, baby, we got
I said it, bitch, and you started
voodoo,
You
arguing.
shut the fuck up talking to me.
voodoo,
It's
voodoo,
Erica Badu's.
voodoo,
It's
voodoo.
Erica
Just know that
Badu's
I want to
house.
keep my voodoo. Just know I want to keep my channel, baby. We gotta have one
I
channel
got
that
you.
still works. So I appreciate it, Voodoo. I mean, I'm trying to be nice. I'm Southern, so we don't be all direct sometimes because we think that
No,
people
let
know.
me just
So
let me just
anyway, go ahead.
leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt the feng shui. Bye.
Well, I'm sorry, Voodoo, but you
Bye.
have something to say.
We're not begging nobody to come up here.
Ooh, Voodoo, don't let nobody shush you. Don't let nobody shush you.
But listen, Pastor, I mean, this is all
Hold on for
jokes
a
off.
minute, though. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Because I think, is this Castro?
Hey Jay Wilson, how you doing?
Okay, I wanted to make sure it's Castro because, again, I want to make sure it's Castro. All right. Hold on for a minute. All right. Go ahead. What's up?
Nothing much. I just want to know, are you okay when it comes to me and you? And I hope you are not holding anything against me. It seemed
What do
like
you, what do
last
you,
night you were a little bit,
What are you
huh?
talking about, Castro? We talking about somebody done got swatted, their house done got swatted, and Tracy Page done got toned down. And Castro, baby, I done moved on. And we okay, go ahead, Castro. I wanna be rude. Go ahead. Go ahead and speak your truth. Go ahead and talk your truth. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't want to derail the conversation, so we can get back on the conversation. Well, we can talk about this later on. I
No,
didn't want
no,
to
no.
come
You
up
want
here.
to talk about it now because it's on your spirit. Go ahead and talk about it now, Castro. It's on your heart. Go ahead and talk about it. For real. Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted you to know that I'm not holding anything against you about what things about really about the things that you have said. Just know that hey, it is what it is. I'm not mad, and I hope that you wouldn't be upset about anything that I may have said about you, you know. And I hope that we can be coexistent with each other.
Okay, we can, Castro. I mean, but I'm trying to get. Are you upset? Because it seems like you are. I mean, because Brian
Oh,
came up here because of the ATM didn't give him all of his money, and we had a kiki. He didn't think it was funny, but I'm like, I understand, Brian, but I do want you to get your money back, but you did put it on YouTube, and that's it, and we'll be okay tomorrow. Because and whatever you said about me, we'll be okay tomorrow. I just don't hold that, Castro. When I tell you that we 1099s and when this thing is over with, I done moved on. Castro, I forgot all about that yesterday because again, we talking about what happened today. But I mean, I'm good. I'm good if you good. I mean, you
and
said you
and
ain't
and I,
mad, but you bringing it up.
And I understand that, and you can say that, but at the same time, we are people, and we have to have boundaries when it comes to respect. When it comes to us having respect for each other. So, I wouldn't go against the grain to be kind of like laughing at something that someone is saying about you. But you kind of did that to me, and hey, I didn't get upset about it, but I just didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it.
But okay, so you got upset about it because if you didn't appreciate
No,
it, then you upset about it.
I wasn't upset to the point where I'm cussing and being enraged. I just didn't like how you went out about it. How when you was on the panel with Brian and I was in the chat and you was ignoring me and it wasn't what it was. But
Oh my
the way
God,
that you went
ignoring
about
you
it,
for
the way
what?
that you went
Ignoring you,
about
all you
it,
had to
it
do
was
is click on the link. Who ignoring you?
what
Castro. I mean, are you okay? Nobody went ignoring you. The only thing I said is Brian started stuttering. And I said you starting to sound like Castro right now. Okay, did that
But
make you
why
upset?
but why make me but can I ask you this, Jay Wilson, but why make me but the butt of the joke though?
See, you
Why make me
upset. You upset now. You upset because here you go. See,
I'm just
yeah, you
asking.
getting upset. You getting
I'm not
upset.
upset, Jay Wilson. I'm just
You getting
asking you a
upset.
question, Jay Wilson. I'm not upset. Jay Wilson, I stutter a lot. I'm stuttering Stanley. Okay, I can admit to that. I'm that. But I'm just talking with you, and you seem like you don't want to have a conversation with me about certain things that I'm calling you out on about how you have came off to me, and I'm just being a man to
Okay,
you,
well,
man to
okay,
me.
we don't have no problem, Castro. And let me say this: if this is coming off to you like that, then it is what it is. But you do have a choice. You have a choice. You can either come over or you don't have to come over. My thing is,
Well,
Castro,
I
I've
love
been on
coming
your
over here.
panel.
I love coming
I've
over
been
here.
on your panel. No, I've been over your panel. And like I said, when you and that man was having y'all issues, I was trying to tell y'all somebody was trying to find his information, and they found his information. You know what you did? You ignored me. You know what you did? You actually blocked me, and I ain't say nothing about it. And then they did exactly what they did. So Castro, please do not come over here trying to be a victim when I have did some things that would have helped you all out, but you don't see me crying about it. But I'm just bringing it up right now because you talking about somebody ignoring you. You blocked me. You put my if you when I tried to come up on the panel and say, hey, y'all need to come down because somebody's trying to get Tommy's information.
Pastor, you went out.
Me back in, and then when I started typing it, you blocked me. So Castro, please spare me the tears of this foolishness. And I'm still not upset about it because unfortunately, Tommy got upset because they did exactly what I was trying to warn you about. And they
I
did it.
know you,
So
and you did that.
please don't
And
come to me talking about this junk. Because you don't hear me 50 years later talking about something. Well, Tommy, y'all done blocked me. When I showed it because we done moved on. We done moved
but
on.
but
He done got, he
but
done got, he
but Jay
done, they done
Wilson,
did
can I
it.
say this though?
That's it.
Jay
Go
Wilson,
ahead.
it has been times where you have brought up past situations that have happened in the past while we have been doing this for the time being. You brought it back up, and I wish you would let it rest. Let just let it rest because
It was
I'm not
rested, but
bringing
you
that
brought
back
it
up.
up.
You say what?
You
I
brought it
said it
up
was
because we was
resting.
done. But hold on. But we was done. See,
I'm
this is the thing. This is the thing. We were talking about somebody's house getting swatted and treated. Now, last night I was talking to Brian because Brian had the issue with the ATM machine and he was laying up on the table. And so we were talking. All right. Then he started stuttering and I said, you sound like Castro now. And then all of a sudden, here you are today. Now, all of that other yang you talking about, I have not, it ain't even crossed my mind. Thank you, Uncle Claude, until you mentioned it. So, again, Queen Tulsa is right. You bringing it up. You bringing it up.
okay. 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 So what else is going on?
All right, go ahead, Tulsa. We were talking about the swatting.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tulsa.
So Octavius got swatted by a few people. They were saying that, he had called CPS on people before in the past. But what we were saying was it's very dangerous. And I know they said Tracy had lost her channel. So it's like, what do we do with these individuals that keep breaking the rules? Do we keep okaying them or do we just sit back until somebody get hurt? What are your thoughts?
Mm. Actually, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I was just I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question? I mean, whatever what that statement was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, stop reading the chat, baby. I
But see,
said,
that's a,
Oh,
go
okay.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. 'Cause see, I'm getting ready to get pissed off with Castro because I think you think I'm Tommy. I think you think you're gonna play with me today, and you're not gonna play with me today. You come up on this platform, not even versed on what we talking about, and all you want to do is sit here and interrupt on some stupid shit, talking about somebody nobody don't even care about. Okay, so you stutter. You know you stutter. You know if somebody's gonna stutter, you might hear it. So I don't know why you keep on coming over here and getting pissed off, and now you're trying to bring up shit that don't even have. We ain't even there. Now you got me stuttering. I'm styling like you now. God dag it. I mean, just a hot mess. Just you will mess up a wet dream. Here we are sitting here talking, and now we can't even get through what we was getting through because here you are acting like her shit, taking people off the task. And that's why it gets me pissed off. And you know what, Castro? I'm just done with you. I'm just done with you. I'm removing you from stage. Go ahead, Tulsa. Don't even know what we talking about. Ain't gonna talk about, I don't know. I don't know what we talking about. Girl, bye. Go ahead, Tulsa.
hold on, let me stop laughing.
Girl, I mean, I'm pissed off. I'm not here for that today on this Memorial Day weekend.
Right. Like if you're gonna come up be first on the topic, we were talking about well what I had posed to him was I said, with these people that keep losing their channel, are we still gonna go back and watch or are we just gonna just stop watching them and just let them self-destruct on their own? And this is another thing. I felt something coming down the pipeline. That's why I said I'm always over here getting my education. No matter what people say about you, you're a smart man and you have wisdom. I'm a young woman. There's things that I can learn from you. There's things that you can learn from me. But one thing that you did tell me and sticks with me to this day, everybody is a 1099. Don't use nobody else's videos and don't jump into no alliances because when you do that, people feel like you owe them something. I don't ever want to be in a situation where somebody is, oh, I did this for you. I don't want nothing over my head. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, did you see this here? Did you see this here? You see this person here? Well, you know what? Let me say this. If you think that you're going to go ahead and do that, go ahead. Because unlike these people, baby, when it's time to go, it's time to go. When it's time to leave, it's time to leave. Unlike you, I have employment. So if my channel were to be struck, you know what? I know that I can go ahead and defend and provide for myself. Okay? So
Well, let's just
do what
say
you
this.
gotta do.
The views and
I guess that's
opinions.
grown folk TV. So I guess what you said, now he's talking about he's gonna report that in. Do what you gotta do. You the weak one. You the weak. You not hurting me. You the weak. Just unbelievable. So anyway, you go right ahead
You
and
know
feel
what
like
happened
what you gotta
was
do.
what happened was somebody had came up here with an inappropriate name that went against YouTube guidelines, and we took corrective action right when it happened. So all that other extra, and let me just say this, Voodoo, with you coming up here playing them stupid ass games because you cool with Ness and you trying to make your name and you trying to get some attention, girl. I already knew what type of time you was on. You usually use Voodoo Badu every time you come up on a motherfucking panel, but today you choose to say "Mama with the pew pew." Are you okay? Are you okay? See, you out
Well,
here,
like
you
I
working
said,
for the wrong team. You
what what
working for the
what
wrong team,
bothers me
baby.
is don't get upset with me because at the end of the day, Tulsa said that, and he didn't have to come down. But my thing is, you know, I don't know, y'all. I think people take offense really quickly to me, and I'm just looking. And my thing is, like I said, in order so we can have a channel still here, just go ahead and change it. All you had to do was ask. I caught the little attitude and the stuff, but don't and I could have combated with a little attitude, but I'm like, I'm not in the mood for it. And if it's gonna do something that's gonna be harmful, do what you gotta do.
Absolutely. And back to us. We're having a great day. So if you come over here and you trying to derail the show, like today isn't the day. We
Yeah.
out here talking about
But
real
Tulsa
life
though,
stuff.
for real though, I mean, I'm at my destination, and I'm gonna come back on and address this. But I'm getting ready to go to the movie because the movie starts at 3 o'clock, and I don't want to hear nobody mouth. But
Okay.
look,
Well,
I'm
Captain,
gonna
just
redirect.
just to
I'm
be
gonna
on the
redirect to Tulsa, and if Tulsa comes on, y'all go and check out Tulsa. But I will be on later tonight. I do have a movie to go to at 3 o'clock, so I need to get ready to go to this movie. I don't care if it's a troll or not. It doesn't really matter. I'm leaving because I'm going to the movie, not because of this. But y'all be blessed, and I'm gonna
okay.
enjoy the movie. I'll tell y'all how it was. Peace and love. Y'all take
Okay. See you
care.
in a minute, boo.
All
Bye.
right,
Bye bye.
bye.